So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. Yeah, hey, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Second global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest in. I'm tired of niggas, they frontin' they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get this, then we gon' see. I do not understand how to
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 17 hundo and 84 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast. Pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode, and today's episode of the Mancast is brought to you by Everest and K2 flexing on all you beaches.
He's heating up!
HAES. Oh, what a wonderful day. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified. We are live on YouTube. We are also, of course, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere, anywhere you like to bang your ear holes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And of course, leave a 5-star review on the podcast. If you enjoy it, make sure you leave a couple sentences. I want to hear from you. It makes a big difference. It really does.
60% of the time, it works.
I would say
every time.
I would say it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. It works every single time. Every single time you leave a review, I really, truly like it. It tickles my taint. It makes me feel warm inside. And then I come here and we drop some more knowledge cock like we do every single day. Am I right? Or am I right? Or am I right?
The little rascal has spirit.
Got a lot of spirit today. How we doing, Annika? Keith? What's going on? Jackie? Florida? Sunshine? Nipdog? James? Nick? Siobhan, hello, Anna Marisa. Hootie McBoob is back again, fam. Hootie McBoob to the main stage.
Come on, man.
Hootie McBoob. I love it. Hootie McBoob.
How dare you?
It's the name. I didn't make it up. All right, here we go. We got some tip to bust. So, of course, you're probably all subscribed already. Welcome to the show. Let's see here. Also, we got a couple announcements to make. We got the Summer Swole special going on right now. So you can check the show notes down below. Check the bottom of your screen, the description, wherever you're watching this. Swolenormousx.com/summerswole. Got some awesome specials going. Got some awesome specials going on for the summer. So make sure you get your Summer Swole on. Drop some Summer Swole in the comments. That should have been today's Swole card, but we do have a good Swole card today. Maybe tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's FEF. It doesn't matter. We have awesome cards every single day. But hashtag... well, let's get into it. Let's bust this nut open. So drop what you worked down below in the comments. See a little peppermint? See a little peppermint, a little mint coming out of that nut? I see it right there. She's getting a little pinched off. So let's get her out because she's a little bit uncomfortable. You see the nuts kind of getting her backside a little bit in there. Drop what you smashed in the comments. What'd you work out today? Again, if you want to join the Swole fam, swolenormousx.com/summerswole. Oh, it's on. It's fucking game time. So cover your nips, pinch your nips, do something with your nips, and let's bust this beach wide open. Put some respect on it. Wow. Shocker you showed up, Falcon. Keep it quiet. Nice. Look at that peppermint tip. And Leo, get some help. You need some help. Get some help. Hashtag go to the fucking gym. Hashtag GTTFG for a chance to win today's Swole card. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Look at Tessie. Look at Tessie. She's a little shy today. She's hiding. So hashtag GTTFG. Go to the fucking gym. Wow. Go to the fucking gym.
God damn it, I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
All right, what'd you smash today? Let's see. We got whole body with dumbbells. Jackie, very nice. Who's getting swole as fuck in the comments? Who's getting swole as fuck? Siobhan finished legs overkill and did shoulders today. Very nice. Anna Marisa smashed some yin yoga on my lunch, doing legs after. Very good. Upper body, Nick. Showed the jabronis how to do full reps. Hell yeah. All right, so hashtag go to the fucking gym, GTTFG, GTT. Yeah, got tongue-tied. GTTFG for a chance to win today's Swole card. And let's get into the tip. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. What we got for him? What do we got for him? What do we got? We got some new shows. All right. Now, this is pretty, we talk about this every day, but we got some other podcasts. Dropped a brand new Swolenormous audio experience yesterday. So make sure you check that out. You can also check out the previous episodes on the Red, White, and Swole podcast, the Swolenormous Procast. Got a lot of stuff to catch up on if you are new to the show and new to the channel. Of course, wherever you're listening to the Daily Swole, all four of the shows are available. And we got some new drops over on the Papa Swolio channel right here on YouTube. So make sure you check out all the channels. We got the Daily Swole channel, of course. We got the Swolenormous channel, got Swolenormous Pro, the Papa Swolio channel, and Daily Swole clips. So you can see Swolenormous clips over there. So check out all of that. We got a brand new clip over on the Swolenormous channel. Surviving means expanding. It's okay to take up more space post-pandemic. What a good one. Now, this is a nice follow-up to the whole bullshit with the Krispy Kreme that you get a free donut every day and you can bring in that vaccination card every single day. So we talked about that in previous, in yesterday's episode, the day before. You talked about it for the past couple days because I had that video banned on TikTok and I did nuts on chin and we've done all sorts that we covered on the podcast. So yeah, if you survive the pandemic, your body's just doing what it needs to do to survive. Your body's just surviving. It's just surviving.
Come on, stop whining.
It's surviving. Your body ain't surviving if you're gaining weight. You're in a surplus. You have more than you need. If you're getting fat during a pandemic, you're doing pretty fucking well. You're doing pretty damn fucking good, I would say. I would say you're not that poorly off if you're getting obese during a pandemic. It sounds like you got a cell phone. Sounds like you ordered delivery, don't you? Don't it? COVID-19 versus obesity. Oh my God, I said the C word. Nope, not cunt. Actually, saying the name of a virus is actually shunted online, but you can say cunt all you want. We just say both here because we like to. Let's get a little yowl. The vid-19 versus obesity. Krispy Kreme trades in one problem for another. So that's a brand new clip right here on the Daily Swole channel. If you missed that previous episode, that's a great way to catch up right there. And of course, we got the Summer Swole special going on. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. If you're not yet an unlimited member, check out the show notes down below. Swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole. Got 3-month and annual options going on right now. Don't miss out on that. The Summer Swole special is here. Now is the time to join the fam. Do it. Fucking do it. Come on. Don't bullshit me.
That's fucking bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
Come on, man.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. You need elimination diet. You need some good healthy fats. It'll help with your dementia. All right, let's get into the first post today. What do we got here now? What we got?
What's in the box?
What do we got? We got one here from Angela to the main stage. Angela, just a huge moment yesterday. I bought new jeans because the size I had were too big, but I didn't think I would fit into them just yet. Decided to take a chance. I'm going out on a limb here, Angela. Went home and they slid on perfectly with no struggle. Went from a size 18 when starting and now a size 10. What? That's what's up. That's what's up. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, Angela. And let's get a little happy birthday to Jessica. Jessica, happy birthday. Happy fucking birthday.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Sending out some Swole text today and decided to share. Happy birthday, Jessica. Wow, this made my day. Thanks. Little bicep emoji, getting some sun on my nips, and then some active recovery basketball with my husband. Such a great day. Jessica's getting some sun on her nips today. Not bad. Not bad. Happy birthday, HBD. HBD, Jessica. And we got a little knowledge cock drop from one of our mods, John. Hey fam, not surprised at all about the whole Krispy Kreme free donut a day for the rest of the year vaccination special. They can sell that sugar shit for 50 cents a pop and still make 1,000% profit. Yeah, can you imagine the profit margin on a Krispy Kreme donut? Man, I'm actually curious now. That must be ridiculous. Imagine the cost of the materials. Fucking nothing. The special won't run for long. Way too many people taking advantage of the offer. All locations will not be able to keep up with the demand. Plus, I'm sure Krispy's initial intention is for the mindless herd to rationalize, well, I'm already here getting a donut. I might as well order a dozen. That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, they didn't think this through and create a shitstorm. How long do you all think the special will last before they make an announcement canceling it? I'd say they'll be lucky to get through a month. I don't know.
He's heating up!
That's a good question. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's terrible. And at the same time, I think it's awful. I think it's disgusting. I think it's horrific. I think it's a black eye for our culture. Excuse me. But like, seriously, what isn't a black eye for our culture that's going on here? But at the same time, it is a business and this is a perfect opportunity. It's like me running instead of the Summer Swole, it's like, hey, the Summer Swole vaccination special. Prove that you got vaccinated and save 50% on a membership or something like that. I mean, it's a business trying to capitalize on something going on. It's just literally the opposite of what you should do if you want to take care of your health. And it's ironic because we always talk, and the context is even more ridiculous because if you're fat and you're part of this fat positive movement and all this bullshit we talk about, then you go and you trash your health, you get pushed to the front of the line because you're at high risk for being hospitalized because you're obese, you're unhealthy. And you're at high risk for all diseases, so you get the vid. Chances are, if you're obese, you're going to the hospital, so you get pushed to the front of the line for a vaccination, and then you can go and get a fucking Krispy Kreme donut every day afterwards, according to this special. So it's just this vicious cycle of just keep on poisoning yourself. It's ridiculous. How long do you think it'll last? As long as they're making a profit, they'll run that into the ground, probably. Oscar, hey fam, going to post this on here because I want to be completely transparent. I've always cared about what others thought of me in the past and was always afraid of going against the grain, so to speak, and really speaking my mind. But this year, one of my New Year's resolutions was to be comfortable in my own skin, and I can honestly say I'm in that mindset now. My only goals are to inspire others and help others reach their goals, whether that's bodybuilding-wise or setting better habits or changing the way you see life in general. We don't live forever, and life's way too short. And yes, I'm 41 years old, saying that I have been on HRT for over a year now. I feel 10 times better and my recovery is great, but at the end of the day, it's a huge decision to make. And if you're thinking about jumping on it, please do some serious research and go to a trusted medical source. And if you think hormone replacement therapy, which is what HRT is, in case you don't know, will make you into the Rock overnight, you are very mistaken. In order to maintain what you see here, here's my weekly workout schedule. Just briefly go over this. Day 1, walking 10 miles and jujitsu. Day 2, 10 miles and a full body workout circuit. Day 3 is the walking and jujitsu. Day 3 is repeat day 1. Day 4, repeat day 2. Day 5, repeat day 1. 6, active rest and recover. And day 7, repeat day 1. So day 1 was the walking 10 miles and jujitsu for an hour and a half. And day 2 was the walk and full body circuit. This isn't an easy schedule by any means, but I love kicking my own ass. When you don't take rest days, in quotes, then you'll never allow yourself to fall off the wagon. I have dedicated my entire life to fitness because this is what I will love to do since I was 13 years old. But since I was 5 years old, I saw myself looking like He-Man when I grew up. I know I haven't hit that level yet, but maybe when I turn 50. Anyway, this is what it takes to get to what you see here from my genetics. My goal for this post is to show everyone the reality of going on HRT, and it's no magic pill by any means. You still have to put in the work, and you still have to have a solid diet and stimulus routine. Have a wonderful day, Swole fam. Love it. Love it. Love it, Oscar. Thanks for the picture, too. Looking Looking studly.
He's heating up.
Looking studly, Oscar. Good for you. Thank you for sharing. And yeah, if you're on HRT, drop in the comments down below. Curious. I've been open. I've told people like, hey, if I go to the doctor, hey, you're getting lower in this. Yeah, I'm open to it. Why not? I want to live vibrantly when I'm older, into my older age, but maybe I'm there yet. I'll probably be in that range soon of when that would be a good idea to start. I'm not letting everything go to shit, or I'm not waiting till I'm 70 years old to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, do your research. He's right. You have to figure out what's right for you. And that's the same thing with nutrition. A lot of people just try to mold their shit to what other people do. You got to do what's right for you in your own way, what's right for you and your family. Sean, one thing about this fam is that everyone is in their own place with fitness. So what's heavy for me may be too much or too little for someone else, but I'm happy with this max squat at 205. First ever time trying a max, need to work on going deeper, but form was good other than that. Very nice. I hope you had a spotter. Hope you weren't, if you're in a cage, I hope you had wraps and straps and stuff. Be safe. Don't max out on your own, but good for you. Good for you, fam. Everyone's crushing it. Oscar swole as fuck like usual, making all of us look bad and feel bad. God damn it. Shannon talking about the Krispy Kreme donuts. I just saw something the other day like this, and that this won't last long. No way they can keep up with it. Possibly. Nick, Krispy Kreme has taken full advantage of a pandemic. And everyone else pretty much agrees that it's pretty fucking sad. It's pretty sad. It's pretty fucking gross, too. It's pretty fucking gross. All right, we're moving into some knowledge cock. If you got a question, drop in the comments with the hashtag AskPapaSwolio. We'll take some questions if you got them. We'll take some more comments, too, if you got that dropping down below. But we got some good questions here, or we got some questions to get us started. So we'll jump into the first one. But if you do have a question live, drop it.
What's in the box?
Down below. Mike Mahar, Mike, are push-pull workouts underrated or overrated? Push-pull workouts, like in the same workout or doing push-pull legs? So, doing chest and back, I don't think anything is, I wouldn't say over or under. I don't know how people rate them. I think they're just rated. I think a push-pull workout, if you're talking about chest and back is great. Chest and back is a great workout. But when you're saying chest and back, seriously, chest and back is essentially just upper body because you're doing everything. If you're doing chest and back, you're doing arms, you're doing shoulders. You might not be doing an isolated movement, but you're doing everything. You're working everything. If you're doing, it's pretty much upper body, lower body, doing chest and back and then legs. So there's two general splits I like to go back and forth because sometimes I just do like doing chest and back, but I do like push-pull legs. That's great. And doing chest and back, legs, and then shoulders and arms. Those are great things to switch back through. I do like things in the 3-day split type format because I'll do 3 days and maybe take a day off after, or maybe 2, depends. But I like compressing my workouts into 3 days or so. That way, if things get shifted back 1 day or so, it doesn't really throw off your routine. If you have like a 7-day split and you're extrapolating things over 7 or 9 days, you miss 1 day, everything gets pushed back and it really fucks up your sequence a lot more. So I don't want to say it's overrated or underrated. It really just depends. Jay Reegs, 19. How do I go to the fucking gym when sick? You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't go spitting COVID everywhere. No, you get better and then you go to the fucking gym. Why does everyone always ask that? Why does everyone always ask about going to the gym when sick? It's always shocking how many times I get that question. How do I go to the gym and train when I feel like shit and I'm sick? Like, what? You get over being sick. You stop being sick and then you go fucking crush it. Why can't people take a fucking day off? When I say a day off, I mean, if you're sick, you're sick. You're sick. Your body doesn't give a shit about making gains. Your body wants to get rid of whatever the fuck you got. How do I go to the gym when sick? You don't. You don't, Jenny.
Lieutenant Dan.
All right, Elsie Bell. No question, Papa. Just a big thank you for all the knowledge and anti-bullshit approach you share. Oh, well, that was surprising. All right. All right.
I don't know how to put this.
Why, thank you, Elsie Bell. Appreciate it.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Huh. Why, thank you. Ah, thank you so much. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Smoky, how can I properly do a pull-up? First, I would check out the masterclass in X if you're an unlimited member. Check out the pull-up masterclass. We've talked about this in several episodes, and actually a couple this past week about doing negatives, doing isometrics. So look up all my content on doing pull-up negatives, doing holds at the top, progressively overloading. You could do negatives with a TRX. You could do negatives with inverted rows, but using your body weight, I would stay away from the bands and from those pull-up machines. You want to make sure that you're strengthening your body with that kind of neuromuscular coordination activation, that core activation. You want to make sure that you're controlling your body weight. You want to mimic a pull-up as closely as possible. So inverted rows and inverted row negatives, letting yourself down the eccentric motion for 5 to 10 seconds on an inverted row, make it more and more horizontal until you could do it from a pull-up bar, and then continuously, practice that. And there's different structures to approach it, but I can't go into all the details, but that's a great start. Negatives. Yep, exactly. Christine, if you're sick, stay home and do some meditation or swolga. Sure. If you're home, do some yoga and mobility. It depends on what you mean by sick. If you have a little bit of a cough, or if you have a headache and you're nauseous and you're puking everywhere, you're probably not asking that question. If you have a little bit of a headache or you have a little bit of a stuffy nose or something, it's not the vid, it's nothing like that, then what do you do, right? If you just have, maybe if I just do some cardio, if I go running or lifting, I'll feel better. Yeah, maybe, or you feel like shit. Yeah, hanging from a bar is great too, because you might just need to work on your grip strength. That's a huge part of it. So that's a good one too. Oh, that was nice. Come on now. That was nice.
Shampoo my crotch.
That was nice. All right, we got another one. Of course, if you got a question live, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. From I'm Totally a Hippie. I know lift, bro, but do you run or cardio? Kettlebells, yoga, walking, doing some stairs. I recommend if you're doing stuff outside, if you're trying to do some sort of cardio, do sprints, do hill sprints, or just sprints like suicides, or just like, on a soccer field or something like that, or do stairs. I would say just like high intensity, shorter duration type stuff. Doing long distance running, not a big fan personally, but no, I haven't done a lot of sprinting and stuff lately. Just mostly kettlebell stuff, yoga, sauna. I love sauna, mimics cardio very well. Obviously, it's not the same, but it depends on what your goal is. So don't run yourself into the ground if you're trying to make sick fucking gains. Shad Vasquez, my close grip bench is stronger and feels smoother than a wide or regular grip bench. Okay. Cool. I'm assuming that's a question. You might be asking why. Well, I don't know how you're gripping that. Could be your form, could just be you have strong triceps, or just the way you're lifting. Maybe your bench form sucks. Maybe you're going too low. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on your rotator cuff. Maybe you don't have good shoulder alignment. You're not, maybe you just don't have a good position on the bench, and you get away with doing more arm centric or whatever, however you're gripping it for close grip. Let's see. Focus_execute. How do you find motivation in dark times? Ooh. I guess depends on the context. Meditation certainly helps in making sure that you're doing a lot of internal observation. You're doing a lot of thinking and a lot of self-reflection. Maybe journaling will help a lot. But understanding that, whatever the reason is for it, like motivation, in other words, you're talking about feeling like doing something. Fuck your motivation. You're not going to feel like it. You have to make sure that you're doing shit with purpose. Like, what's your reason for doing it, period? And then you do it because it's time to do it. That's why it's 7 pillars every day, because you could focus on those things. You might not feel like doing it, maybe, but it doesn't change the fact that you're going to do it. And the fact that you're going to do it is going to be why you get results, because tomorrow you might feel like it. And won't you be glad tomorrow when you do feel like it, that you also did it yesterday when you didn't? Because you're just compounding your results. Okay. It's the same thing like any kind of, just imagine an investment long-term where, no matter when you put money in, right? Like a long-term investment, something that has a long-term return, if you put in $10, let's say $10 every day, $10 every day, sometimes it's going to be lower. Sometimes it's going to be higher. Maybe your investment will go through the roof and then it'll go back down. There'll be a crash and it'll go back up. But long-term, it's going to be higher than where it was when you first started. Okay. And everything's going to compound over time. You just keep on putting in, even if there's an emotional crash or something happened in your life, you stay as consistent as possible because you are going to get those results long term. That's really the thing. If you stop when you don't feel like doing it, what if you don't feel like doing it for 6 months? Like I've never had a period like that where I didn't train, even for a shorter period of time. Like the longest I've ever gone without maybe lifting weights was maybe a week or two. And when I was doing that, that was with a purpose. That was with a specific recovery plan. Other times I've been doing yoga, stretching, or light workouts or deloading. Like I've always been consistent. And it doesn't mean you won't fall off relative to other times. Sometimes you're going to go through a period where you're fucking crushing your workouts. You feel tight and pumped and strong as shit. And there's going to be other periods when you're going and you're doing your training. You just feel weak or you don't get that pump. You just don't feel like you got a good one in. It's seriously just like that. I have those periods too when I have a workout and I know I lifted and I know I lifted X amount of weight and I know I didn't lose all my strength and I know, oh my God, I'm so tiny. Some days you have those workouts where you feel like that. But I mean, it doesn't mean that it's true. You go through those periods where you're fucking crushing it. Everything's on point. And then other times, and maybe you're dehydrated. You're not getting as much sleep as you thought you were. You need to eat some more carbs or whatever it is. But you have to just create those habits because the habits don't care about your emotions. If you have a habit, you're doing it because it's your habit, because it's to get it done. You have to build that habit and reinforce it to the point where you don't have to think about whether you feel like it. It's today and you're doing this, right? It's, hey, the sun rose. I'm working out. I'm eating healthy. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this. And it's just, you do that. And it's that simple. I know it sounds crazy, but it's that simple. And everyone's trying to get the latest supplement or the latest shortcut when it's really the boring shit that you have to master. Because if you can master that boring shit, it's all reps. You're going to get more reps than other people in long term. You're going to get more workouts in. You're going to be focusing on those fundamentals. You're going to be building that foundation stronger. So when other people have that shit crashing down around them because they built a fucking house of cards, you're going to have those fucking pillars that are still there after thousands of years. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Well, I'll be damned.
Let's fucking get some. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
He's heating up!
All right, drop some biceps and gorillas in the comments for that. Fucking, I dropped this mic, but it's expensive. I'm not going to drop it. Smokey, you need to do some research, fam. How can I lean bulk on a cutting diet? I'm not even answering that question. It doesn't even make any sense. I'm not even addressing that. We'll take some other questions first. You need to do some research. You need to stay a student. Stop focusing on everything at once. Can't do it all at once. Fam, you could drop some comments on that one down below. Siobhan, when using weights on a barbell, do you add the weight of the bar? Yes. Oh, let me say, when you're using weights on a barbell, do you add the weight of the bar plus the plates and your body weight as a total weight altogether? No. What do you mean? Like when you're squatting? If you squat 400, let's say if you squat 315 pounds, that means the bar and the 3 plates on each side total is 315 pounds. You don't take in your own body weight. I mean, technically you are lifting your own body weight. It's a good thought when you think about, hey, I squat 315 and you weigh X amount of pounds. That would factor into someone's argument or comparison of relative strength. So for example, if you have 2 people, one person's, I'm just going to throw this out. One person's 7 foot tall. One person's Thor, the mountain. One person's huge, just a fucking beast. And the other person's maybe like 150 pounds. Let's say they both squat the same weight. And that's the most that they can squat. Let's say Thor, the mountain, can only squat 315. And let's say this person who's 150 pounds squats 315. So the person that's 150 pounds is squatting over twice their body weight. The Thor would be squatting less than his body weight. So relative strength, let's say that was his max, relative strength, the smaller person, the lighter person would be stronger, but absolute strength, they're both lifting the same amount of weight. So it's interesting when you think about that, it does play a role. You are lifting more technically, but it depends. So when you're measuring weight, you weigh the bar plus the plates, and the average bar is 45 pounds. Let's see, take a couple more here. Let's see what we got. What else is popping up? Do we have some more on the, yeah, we got some more on the Sa da da sa sa sa. Dun, 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 dun. Papa Swolio, how to combine cycling and leg strength training in a routine? I don't know. I mean, what's your goal? I would say, these are just general questions. How do I program running and what's your priority here, and why are you doing both? Is it something that you like? Are you competing? Is your goal to get big legs? Are you just trying to do both things? Like, what's your actual preference? Is really my counter question. How to combine? There's a billion ways. Are you cycling once a week? Are you trying to compete for some kind of triathlon or something? And I don't do a ton of cycling, so I can't say I truly give a shit. It's like seriously, unless you're trying to do it for performance, you have to go down the cycling rabbit hole. But for me personally, you treat it as cardio, treat it as cardiovascular active recovery. So if you just enjoy cycling for fun, then fucking do it. In addition to make sure you're doing your yoga and your weight training, your meditation, make sure you're doing the other 7 pillars, and then add in some cycling. Seriously, do your other shit first. Prioritize that. Make sure you're doing your other stuff. And then if you want to filter it in, my recommendation is, if you're focusing on building muscle, building leg strength, size, etc., just sprinkle it in a little bit and then give it time. A lot of people will just go too hard too soon and burn out, under recover, pretty much same concept. Or, don't underestimate how much stress that could be for the body. So implement a little bit and then see how you feel. Can you maintain that amount? Then try adding a little bit more if you want to do more, and just kind of take those little steps. Don't just throw in, hey, let me just, I've been lifting for 10 years and I lift 6 days a week. Let me just start cycling every day too. It's going to be too much. In other words, implement it slowly. Depends on what your priority is. Okay. So it depends on your priority. I want to know that first. I like to know your goals. Like, where are you trying to get to? Not where you're trying to get to not where you're trying to get to on the cycle, when you're cycling, but where you're trying to get to with your goals outcome. All right. Hashtag GTTFG for a chance to win today's Swole card. Go to the fucking gym. Let's take another question. Let's take one more, maybe 1, 2 more. Bales, Bales XO. All right.
You went full retard, man.
Maybe I did.
USA.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest country in the world.
Great country. Allows me to belch on the internets. That was a nice one. It felt good. Kind of burned a little spicy. Bales ZXO, Bales ZZXO. I'm trying to gain some weight, Papa Swolio, because I'm a 5'10" girl and 120 pounds. Any tips? Ooh, skinny mini. Time to bulk, yo. Now here's I want you to understand, when we talk about the elimination diet, it's not a weight loss diet. Okay. It's not a weight loss diet. If you're having trouble gaining weight, it could be because of leaky gut and other issues and inflammation in your gut that's affecting nutrient absorption as well. So a lot of people think, hey, I'm eating so much food, I just can't gain. Well, if you have a fucking porous gut and you're not absorbing shit and you're in constant state of inflammation, it's gonna be hard for you to put on weight too. There's other issues like that. So I would make sure that I would look into the elimination diet. And the reason why an elimination diet is not a weight loss diet, it's determining which foods your body responds best to. And then you scale that. So if you realize, these foods, A, B, and C, are the ones that work well, X, Y, and Z fuck my body up. I'm glad I did the elimination diet. Whew, okay. Now I'm ready. Then you have those foods, A, B, and C, and then you eat those in a greater quantity. It's not rocket science. It's just hard work, because it's hard to eat a lot of food, especially when it's good quality food. So yeah, check out the content on elimination diet. It can definitely be a huge thing in order to gain weight as well. Bone broth definitely helps the gut. Very good. Bone broth is excellent. Patrick Wolf, we'll take this as the last question. Patrick Wolf, sorry if this has been asked before, but overall, you guys, pro or negative on circuit training? You mean just doing upper body, lower body? It can be good if you're generally brand new to fitness, generally brand new or short of time. If you're doing that a couple days a week, but once you start scaling your training, you're going to want to segment your training a little bit more. If you're trying to focus on putting on more muscle, you really want to put on size, you need a little bit more time and attention and volume on specific areas to stimulate that kind of growth. So I'd recommend definitely breaking that out in the future. A great one to level up from like a circuit would be like a push-pull legs routine. We talked about that earlier, but that's a great basic fundamental thing to upgrade into. So push-pull legs is a great one. Let's see here. Let's see. We'll take this one because this is an important one. Sergio Cisneros. I go to the gym all week, eat my healthy meals, but I still feel like I'm not making progress. I'm a new join. Are you part of the... Are you in the Swole fam? Did you join the Swole fam? If you are, welcome to the fam. If that's not what you meant at the end, because it said cut off, I'm a new join. I don't know if you joined. If you did, cool. If not, cool too. But if you're a new member to the fam, welcome to the fam. You go to the gym all week, eat my healthy meals, but I still feel like I'm not making progress. I can't really answer that question because I don't know what you're trying to do. Are you having trouble bulking? I mean, you go to the gym all week. Cool. I've gone to the gym all week for like 20 fucking years. So keep that in mind. All week, how long have you been training? What's your nutrition like? Healthy is relative. What are you consuming? If you're trying to bulk and you're not eating enough, I don't care if it's super healthy, you're not eating enough quantity of food. So there's other aspects to this too. So let's get into the nitty gritty a little bit more. So Sergio, if you are a member of the fam, make sure you're posting inside the private Facebook group. Go in there, go in the discussion boards, show up here to the live stream and ask a question so we can get some more details on that. Because I go to the gym all week. Most people, or many people do. Many people eat what they think is healthy and they don't make progress because they're not doing all the rest. They're not focusing on their 7 pillars. They're not focusing on all these other areas that are super important. So, just going to the gym all week. I mean, you could walk in the door and go on the treadmill for an hour and you went to the gym. Doesn't mean you fucking did the right shit or you trained hard enough or did anything worthwhile. So track what you're eating. What are you doing? And keep on plugging in and learning. Because it's totally fine to not be doing the right stuff, but it's unacceptable to just pretend like you are and just force it. You don't want to force a square peg into a round hole. You got to make sure that you're doing the right stuff to get you to those outcomes. It takes a long time. Everyone expects things fast just because Amazon ships next day. So it takes a long time. All right, let's get into some balls deep action. It is time, fam. You ready?
That's deep.
All right, let's get into some shit posts. Drop some dookie in the comments down below. And remember, hashtag go to the fucking gym, GTTFG, for a chance to win today's Swole card. And before we do, make sure you go and give a look-see over there to the Summer Swole special. Can I get a drum roll? Oh, look at that nip. Summer Swole is here. Get up to 37% off unlimited access. Swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole. Get on that shit. Join the Swole fam today. Don't miss out on that. Now, that being said, let's get into our first post. We got one from, we have, oh my God, we have, fam, we have the usual suspects. We have some more usual suspects. And it's fucking great. The first one is from Diets Don't Work HAES. I know. All right. I feel like we read this before. Maybe we did, but we'll read it again. You think fat is... Yeah, I think we read this one already, but I'll read this one quick. It's a great warm-up. I think we read this already, just didn't get deleted from the folder. You think fat is unhealthy? I'm happy to show you the science to prove you're wrong, but that's not the problem, is it? It's not about health, it's about thin. It's about the beauty ideal of the white supremacist capitalist patriarchy. Reject the dominant paradigm. Hashtag war on weight stigma. Yep, we did that one already. But the thing is, here's the thing. Yeah, we read this one already, and I remember now. But here's the thing. If I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't remember. They all sound the same anyway. And the caption says, isn't it time for a change, a revolution? We are fat and we exist. I know. Trust me, I can see you. Trust me, I know you exist. I can see you. And we can all hear you. And we got one from Christy Harrison. Oh my God.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
She's back. How does this person get away with, like, staying alive? How does this person survive in a world? It baffles and boggles the mind. It boggles the mind that these people survive. Like, they pay taxes and shit. How do they pay taxes? How do they function? Seriously. Christy Harrison, here's the picture. This is from the Food Psych weekly newsletter, if you want to jump on that shit wagon. The post says, Why'd I say that like John Malkovich in Rounders? We don't have a known way for people to lose weight. All right. Where's my money? Pay that man his money. Any Rounders fans out there? Classic. We just don't have a known way for people to lose weight that's safe, effective, and permanent.
What's your name, fat body?
I think that's a complete lie. We don't have a known way for people to lose weight that's safe, effective, and permanent. We don't. I'm sorry. Why is she exactly, Cerny? Why is she lying? Seriously, what is the incentive to lie? I guess to sell her fucking newsletter. I agree, Michelle.
Go fuck yourself.
We don't have a known way. I think we do know. How about not eating junk food? Boom, you lose weight, it's effective, and it's fucking permanent. I think we do have a known way. I think we have many known ways. I think that's all we have. I don't know. It's kind of the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh, we have to explain it with 3 fucking paragraphs and 30 fucking hashtags. That's how well this is written. That's how obvious her statement is. That's how concise it is. We have to explain it with a fucking essay. Oh my God. It's a 3-part. It's like Tolkien. It's like Lord of the Rings here. All right. Fucking 2 towers. All right. Let's see how she explains that. Here's the caption. Up to 98%. This number keeps on. Does anyone see how this number keeps on getting larger? Remember, it was 95% of diets fail. Then it was 95 to 97. Now she's saying 98. Please, just, do you want to say 100%? Just say 100%. Come on. Stop taking away percents and pretend like no one's noticing. Now you're already to 98. You were lying at 95. You were lying even more at 95 to 97. Now you're continuing to lie at 98. Should we just jump to 99 or 100? Please. I'm sure one of these posts is going to say 99.999. Just say it already. Just say it. What's the difference? You're not lying that much more. It's just more. Just stack it on. You see, I can't even make it to the 3rd fucking word without ranting. I can't make it to the 3rd fucking word. She put down 4 characters and then she couldn't even get 4 characters into her caption before lying. No. She couldn't even get to 5 characters. She couldn't even barely write a fucking word. Up to 98% of weight loss efforts fail within 2 to 5 years, as I discuss in my first book, Anti-Diet. In fact, up to 2/3 of people who try to shrink their bodies end up gaining more weight than they lost, so intentional weight loss is actually taking them in the exact opposite direction they thought they were going. And weight cycling, the virtually inevitable yo-yo of weight loss and regain that happens when people try to lose weight, tends to increase the risk of issues like heart disease, mortality, some forms of cancer, and disordered eating, just to name a few, regardless of people's starting or ending BMI. So let's just have them eat trash anyway and skip that part. So in my view, it's just not accurate to say that weight loss is necessary for any reason, whether for increasing physical comfort or managing health conditions. It's not about losing weight. It's about changing your habits, which will result in weight loss. You're reversing it and you're just making yourself sound stupider, which is really shocking and impressive. I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed that you're actually making yourself dumber. Like, say less. Say less. Say less because you're just digging. You just digging. Stop. Stop while you're behind. You're behind long ago. Because by attempting to lose weight, you're more likely just going to experience more pain in the long run, whatever. Last paragraph, that part about physical comfort often trips people up, which is why in next week's edition of my Food Psych weekly newsletter, I'm answering the question, but what if I'm just uncomfortable at this weight? Sign up to get my newsletter. There you go. You get a bonus edition, blah, blah, blah. Buy my shit. All right, let's check out these hashtags. Here we go. Hashtag Food Psych Weekly, anti-diet book, The Life Thief. What? Weight stigma, one breath, fat positive, fat acceptance, fat liberation, body positive, body acceptance, body liberation, intuitive eating, HAES, health at every size, eating disorders, ED recovery, eating disorder recovery, riots, not diets. Nailed it. All right, so I'm going to, I'm just going to keep on my initial hypothesis that Christy needs to get laid or get a real job or something that, I don't know. She needs to go visit like a third world country or something. She needs to go, I don't know. She needs to experience some kind of hardship. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that Duke. Life thief. That's a new one. Life thief. Who's thieving life? Who's stealing life? Where's this life thievery? Where is this?
What the fuck is that?
Where is that life thief thing? Where is it? The life thief. Who's the life thief? What's that?
Matt Damon.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, you definitely don't know what you're talking about, but I thought you knew more than... It's kind of weird, though. I feel really uncomfortable that these people are paying taxes. They're on the road. It concerns me that these are the people that, I don't know, you might be bearing some of your life choices. These are the people that you pass on the street. These are people that might be waiting in front of you in line at the bank. Like these are people that are voting like for actual things that might affect your future and your kids' future. Like these people exist. It's just impressive. And it really helps you understand that you need to take care of your own shit, because these are the types of people that are actually, they're running universities and they're running mainstream media and they're in politics. And yeah, you got to be self-sufficient, because if you have brains like this at the helm, really makes you feel comfortable and safe. Handle your own shit. Take care of your own. Make sure you got your shit in order, because these fools are on earth with you. And you need to look out for yourself, because there's a lot of dumb people out there. All right, this is from the anti-diet plan. So this apple hit every branch on the way down. Being told by your doctor to lose weight is medical discrimination. They don't have that much creativity. They're just beating this shit into the ground. This still exists. These are new posts every day, fam. Every fucking day. These are happening all the time. Look at this. 1,817 likes. 1,817 likes. They're not all troll bots. Here's the caption. Is this a double post? Oh my God. Why are they so long? Why are they so fucking long? Christ almighty. The anti-diet plan. Caption, there's no research supporting that most people can lose significant amounts of weight and keep it off long term.
What's your name, fat body?
It is estimated that between 80 and 95% of diets fail. You see how you can't even keep it consistent between two posts. One post is saying 98%. This one says 80 to 95. Well, which one is it? 80 to 95? Or is it 98? Or is it 95 to 97? Or are you just making it up? Yeah, probably the last one. It is estimated that between 80 to 95% of diets fail. Talk about everyone just parroting. Just talk about everyone. This is literally the human centipede of media. Everyone's just eating each other's shit and just spitting out the same crap. Just regurgitating everyone's fucking fecal matter on social media. It's estimated that between 80 to 95% of diets fail to result in long-term weight loss and greatly increase your risk of eating disorders and disordered eating. Eating disorders and disordered eating. Jesus. See how they try to confuse you and just kind of use the same words, just flip them around. Yeah, they all mean nothing. They mean something and they don't mean something. You got to give it context. These are just fucking trigger. These are just victim words. This is social justice, little fan words, just throwing it out there. Blink. Disordered eating. It's a blanket term. It doesn't mean anything unless you actually give it context. I'm not saying people don't have real disorders. They do. But you know what I'm talking about. Most people are playing the victim and just hoping they have an eating disorder. They're leaning into it because then they can play the victim. Some people have real problems. The people that really have fucking problems aren't the ones posting about it and talking about it and blobbing about it. They're handling their own shit. All right. They fail in long term, increase your risk of eating disorders, disordered eating, internalized weight bias. You hear that, people? Internalized weight bias. If you have to think about that for more than 5 seconds to be like, what is that exactly? It's nothing. Body image dissatisfaction. Body image dissatisfaction. You mean low self-esteem? Like the term that we would normally use? I have low self-esteem. That's what this is. Okay? These words, you're trying to break out and extrapolate what low self-esteem is. Just use the word. You have low self-esteem. Does anyone else agree with that? That this is just, you're breaking this shit out and trying to make it all these disorders and all these problems, all this marginalization and intersectional bullshit. You have low self-esteem. You don't think highly of yourself. You need therapy. You need real therapy. Therapy. Internalized weight bias. You need therapy. Body image dissatisfaction. The fuck are you talking about? You need therapy. Weight cycling and more. But wait, there's more. Body size is not a behavior, and prescribing weight loss to treat, oh my God, I'm so sick of this shit. You can't prescribe weight loss. You're hearing, you're not listening. You're hearing those words, weight loss. Weight loss is an effect. Weight loss is a result. If someone's telling you should lose weight, what they're telling you is stop being a fat fuck all day, every day. Stop making terrible fucking decisions all day, every day. Care about yourself and build better habits, which will result in you losing weight. You go 7 pillars, you'll lose weight without even fucking trying. I guarantee it. You do it right, and if your goal is to lose weight, you'll fucking lose weight, especially if you're improving your food quality, you're exercising, you're meditating, your sleep, you'll fucking lose weight. Okay, that's a result. You go lose weight, okay? It's like going to get rich by going to get rich. Like, I want to make money. I'm going to go get rich. You don't just go get rich. Go get money. What do you have to do? You have to learn a skill. You have to work hard. You have to invest properly. You have to put your time in over here. You have to develop your skills. You have to sell something. You have to, right? It's the same thing. You don't just go out there looking for money. That's called robbery or stealing. You have to build better habits and skills in order to create the things that you would need to make money. My God. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Body size is not a behavior, and prescribing weight loss to treat a medical condition is not evidence-based care. I said what I said. I know you said what you said. It's still stupid. It's still wrong. You still sound like a whiny bitch. You said what you said. Okay. Is that what you said? Did you say what you said? Or are you just saying that you said what you said and you didn't really say it? You mean you wrote it? Did you say it while you were typing it? Because that's weird too.
Which one was it?
I said what I said. Yath queen. Yath queen. All right. It continues. If you could believe it, it fucking goes on. It continues. There's more. There's 2 full paragraphs more of this absolute dog shit. Are you ready? This is fucking fire. I'm fucking heating up. Am I heating up? I'm heating up. Yeah. 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 Powdered toast man.
Yow. Who told you to eat my cookies?
You said what you said. It's like Mike Tyson. I said what I said. And that's that. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said it. I said it. I said it. I said it. Yeah. I said what I said. All right, let's do this. We got one more. We got one more part. We got one more part. It's going to be so bad. I'm so excited to rage on it. I'm so excited. Stimpy, you idiot. That's a good one. Stimpy.
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
All right. Come on now.
He's heating up! Oh, what the leave?
I'm excited. Get out of here. All right, 2 more paragraphs. Here we go. If you want to improve health, focus on health. Oh, please tell me. I can't wait for you to educate us. Promoting behaviors like getting enough sleep, eating fruits and vegetables, in addition to a range of other delicious foods, moving your bodies in ways you enjoy. In ways you enjoy. Don't move your body in ways you don't enjoy. Only ways you enjoy. Not smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol in excess, and connecting with friends and loved ones. I don't disagree with most of that. I don't. It's pretty much 7 pillars there. If you really want to improve health, work towards alleviating. You lost me on this one. If you really want to improve. Oh, God. Well, this one off the rails quickly. So, Jesus Christ, it goes into get enough sleep, eating fruits and vegetables, moving your bodies in ways, not drinking too much, smoking too much, connecting, community. I'm like, wow, you pretty much listed the 7 pillars, and then it goes off the rails. She just turns it all around in that next one sentence, not even another paragraph. The next sentence completely eradicates it. I'm like, wow, I kind of agree. If you really want to improve health, work towards alleviating social inequities and dismantling systems of oppression that have profound impact on health and well-being.
What the fuck is that?
Right after, boom, because that's a close second. In addition to eating healthy, getting more sleep, drinking water, not stressing yourself out, right? Not smoking cigarettes, blah, blah, blah. Just go right to dismantling systems of oppression, right into social inequities. Hold on. Looks like we might have a little bit. Internet kind of just hit a speed bump for a second. Hold on. If you're getting if it's getting broken up a little bit, hold on. Should get better in a second, hopefully. Just got water on my face. It's all right. Might be buffering for a little bit, but we're going to continue. Okay, we got more. We got more here. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Last part here, people in larger bodies deserve to be treated holistically as whole humans. I think they are treated like really big humans. People in larger bodies, you mean fat people, are treated like whole humans, like really whole, like huge, like round whole. Just like thin people. So thin people are treated like humans, but fat people are not treated like humans. I think fat people are treated like humans. They're just treated like really, really big extra humans. You're extra human. You have more human than the average human. People in larger bodies, those of you that are stuck in a larger body, you should move. Really, watch Altered Carbon, just get a new sleeve. People in larger bodies deserve evidence-based care, not weight loss advice, which is proven to be harmful and ineffective for the vast majority, because the vast majority are fucking sheeple that just follow the bouncing ball and don't want to change, don't want to work for a living, don't want to take any responsibility for their fucking lack of action, for their vulnerability to the changing times that we live in. People just want handouts. What else is new? You were born into a fucking you're born into a Kush country, in a Kush society, and you had it too fucking easy. Now you're a huge bitch. Health at every size care is life-saving and essential. Sure, it's not essential, and it kills people. That's why, 80% of people that are in the hospital for the vid are obese? I wonder. This is just a coincidental correlation. It's not causation, but hey, just a coincidence. All those people that are in larger bodies just happen to be hospitalized for the vid. I wonder why. Man, all these people that have diabetes, the vast majority, if not all of them, or 90%, are obese. Wow. All those people in larger bodies really have a tough time. I feel so bad that they were just born in a larger body. Sounds like you use a lot of bullshit. Yeah, more human than human. Was that Rob Zombie? More human than human. Yeah, old school. Let's see. Nip Dog. I was obese, fat, and unhealthy at one time. I wish I had found Papa Swolio sooner. I lost my weight, but the Swole fam has helped me stay positive. That's what these people need. I agree. Much love, Nip Dog. Glad to hear it. That was silly, right? That was ridiculous. All right. All right, take this time right now. We're going to give away this Swole card. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Like police right now, everyone.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Everybody hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good shit. And also, let's do this. Make sure that you are checking out the specials we got. So make sure you hit the like button where you're watching, whether you're listening. Leave a review, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good shit. And remember, check out the amazing specials over swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. You can also check the description, check the show notes down below. The Summer Swole special is going on right now. More gorillas, more. Another fart. Let's do a hobo's dick cheese too.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
A hobo's dick cheese. All right. Hashtag, not hashtag, swolenormousx.com/Summer Swole. Jump on that right now. We got a card to give away. First, though, very important. We got a sexy Beach. Who wants some go to the fucking gym? Who wants a GTTFG? Come on, Beach. I know someone wants it. I know one of you wants it. There's a slut out here. Oh, we got one. We got one. Chris Armstead. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
There you go. Good for you. Congratulations. Chris Armstead over on the Facebook. Wow, why'd that shrink so much? That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Stop shrinking bodies. Yow. All right. Congratulations,
Yow.
Chris. Everyone.
Yow.
Everyone say congratulations to Chris. You are the winner. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card. 1784 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Chris. Send us that email. We'll get you that Swole card. Chris Armstead to the main stage. Chris Armstead to the main stage. All right, come on, Beast. Here we go. On fire. He's on fire. Oh, looks like we're getting choppy again. But it's at the end. It's all right. I hope it doesn't break up. Oh, man. It's going to cut off now during my solo? It's fucking bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
Well, thank you so much, fam, for joining me for episode 1784 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in that realm because we're not flexy flex. We all flex our biceps. Looks like it's cutting out a little bit. It's all good. Boom. Boom. Nailed it!
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown and you lose you?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Nailing it. Come on now. Bring back the buffer. Oh, we're back. I didn't stop for a fucking second.
He's heating up!
Ah, nailed it.
He's heating up!
I march in your general direction.
Very nice. Na, 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 na. All right, fam. We'll see you tomorrow for 1785. Guess what tomorrow is? Come on. Guess what tomorrow is? It is. We got theft tomorrow. Theft.
Shampoo my crotch.
I'm so excited. Maybe I'll shampoo my crotch tomorrow. Anyway, tomorrow, 1785 Theft. I am looking forward to it. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam today, stop being a huge biatch and go and join the fam today. Jump on that Summer Swole special. Swolenormousx.com/ Summer Swole. It is fire. Go and jump on it, and I'll see you tomorrow for 1785. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new